Childhood beliefs: why we once knew magic was real. Childhood belief occupies a strange and powerful space in human development. It is a period when the boundary between imagination and reality is remarkably flexible, and when the world feels full of intention, mystery, and hidden meaning. For children, believing is not an act of naivete but a rational response to limited experience and an expanding mind. What adults later dismiss as fantasy once served a vital psychological purpose. Many childhood beliefs are culturally shared. Figures such as the Tooth Fairy or Santa Claus are introduced by adults and reinforced through stories, rituals, and rewards. These beliefs are rarely presented as optional. They arrive wrapped in trust, authority, and emotional warmth. When a child wakes to find money under a pillow or gifts beneath a tree, belief is not abstract, it is confirmed by evidence. From the child's perspective, doubt would be irrational. Other beliefs are more personal. Many children invent imaginary friends, assign personalities to objects, or believe their thoughts can influence events. A child may think that wishing hard enough can change outcomes, or that misbehavior causes unrelated misfortune. This kind of magical thinking is not a flaw but a developmental stage. It reflects a mind learning to connect cause and effect in a world that often appears unpredictable. Psychologists suggest that childhood belief helps children manage fear and uncertainty. Monsters under the bed are terrifying, but so are invisible protectors. If something bad can appear without warning, then something good can too. Belief becomes a coping mechanism, offering a sense of control in an environment largely governed by adults. In this sense, belief is less about misunderstanding reality and more about emotionally surviving it. Importantly, children do not abandon these beliefs all at once. The transition is gradual and often emotionally complex. Discovering that a cherished belief is not literally true can feel like betrayal, not only by parents but by reality itself. Many adults vividly remember the moment they realized Santa Claus was fictional. The disappointment is not about the gifts, but about the loss of a world where wonder felt guaranteed. Yet these beliefs rarely disappear entirely. They evolve. The structure remains even when the content changes. Adults may no longer believe in fairies, but they believe in luck, destiny, or things happening for a reason. Superstitions, rituals, and symbolic thinking persist across cultures and ages. Childhood belief, it seems, trains the brain to seek meaning beyond the immediately visible. Modern childhood complicates this process. Digital media exposes children to information earlier than ever, often disrupting the slow unfolding of belief. At the same time, fictional worlds have become more immersive, blurring reality in new ways. The question is no longer whether children will believe in imaginary things, but how long belief can survive in a hyperconnected world. Looking back, childhood belief often carries a quiet nostalgia. It represents a time when the world felt alive and responsive, when mystery was not a problem to be solved but a condition to be enjoyed. While adulthood demands skepticism, logic, and evidence, something is undeniably lost in the process. Childhood belief reminds us that humans are not born rational in the scientific sense. We are born meaning makers. And long before we learn how the world works, we learn how it feels to live in it.